Hi everyone, you're welcome to this video where I'm going to be showing you some of the top AI tools that I used to grow my business in 2025. Right, in case you don't know me before, my name is Victory. Right, people usually call me Victory DM online. And in this video, I just want to share with you some of the top AI tools that I use. Right, and before we go into that, I just want to quickly explain how important AI is. Right, we've just been saying that AI is coming in fast, AI is the new technology and all that. But some people still underestimate how important knowing how to use AI tools, AI software is, right? And one of the biggest pointers to that is look at all the tech companies, look at all the big software companies, they are all integrating AI into their system. For example, even social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, right? They have Meta AI. Twitter has Grok AI, right? Most of this your apps, Canva, they're creating AI. There's Canva AI, Adobe AI. Like they're just integrating AI into their system because AI is not going to replace humans. Humans that know how to use AI are going to replace the ones that don't, right? So every business, you know, so if the top tech companies that have billions of dollars, are still integrating AI into their system, then what about you, who is probably a small business owner or you have a 9 to 5 job? Then you see that you are not safe. You need to know how to use these AI tools. So quickly, let us move on to the top 5 AI tools that I use to get work done faster, optimize tasks, and basically grow my business this year. Right. The first one is ChatGPT. Right. This is basically, one of the softwares that literally just started the whole AI trend. Right. Billions of dollars have been invested in this. So ChatGPT is very simple. Just go to chatgpt.com, right, and then it's going to take you to the site. So let me show you how I use ChatGPT to actually get work done faster, right? Some people just come to ChatGPT to ask it any question. Maybe you don't know if you're going to use red oil or or groundnut oil to cook. You just come on ChatGPT and ask that. But this time it's you know but this time around you could actually use ChatGPT to grow your business, and I'm going to show you how, right? And so one of the things that I use ChatGPT for is I constantly create content on Twitter and Instagram. So I use ChatGPT to come up with content ideas. And when it comes to coming up with content ideas for Twitter, I could ask ChatGPT to write me a thread. Recently, I posted a thread on some of the top AI tools you should start using, and you could just basically ask ChatGPT to write you that thread. So let's go on to ask ChatGPT. Write a thread of the top 5 AI tools business owners should know how to use, right? So you're just going to type in that prompt here and it's going to bring out a response. But I don't directly copy the response from ChatGPT and just paste on social media, and I would not recommend that. If you're going to do that, you're not going to get the engagement you want. ChatGPT or basically most of these AI tools, they still need a bit of human touch. They still need a bit of human influence to get them to the desired point, right? So if you're using AI to come up with content, don't just copy the content down here and post on your page, right? You have to refine this content. You have to add your own personality to that content, and you have to basically, even if possible, do more research. But I basically use AI as a starting point to get some ideas, right? For example, I asked it to give me top 5 AI tools for business owners, right? It gave me a couple, right? But I could just take maybe one or two of these AI tools that he listed out here. I could go and do more research, right? Or I could go to other AI tools and get more content ideas. So don't just take the content from ChatGPT and use directly. And basically, you could also use AI to come up with business ideas, right? I'm about to launch. I am about to launch a company in the US. What are the legal requirements? These are questions you just ask ChatGPT to make sure it gives you some business ideas or some content ideas. Or you could ask, okay, there was a question that I asked AI recently. I asked AI that I'm trying to sell to the US market and the UK market, right? Do I need to have the American accent before I can sell to this market? But AI give me a response. So business ideas, content ideas, business plans, AI could help you with all that. ChatGPT in particular, right? And one of the biggest edges ChatGPT have over most other AI tools, I'm talking about DeepSeek, Group AI, is just the quality of responses it brings, right? The quality of responses it brings is usually higher in ChatGPT, especially when it comes to content ideas and answers to questions. But when it comes to maybe solving math problem or coding, maybe DeepSeek AI or Group AI could come out ahead. But when it comes to just answering questions, content ideas, business ideas, ChatGPT is literally just the best for it. And the best feature I also love ChatGPT for is come using ChatGPT to find other AI tools, right? So if there's any activity you consistently do in your business, then you need to find a way to use AI to help you do that stuff quicker. For example, I constantly write video scripts for adverts that I run. I constantly write ad copies. I constantly create content on Twitter, Instagram, right? So these are stuff that I do every single day, and I could come here and ask ChatGPT, you know, what okay, let me just give an example. What AI tool can help me come up with viral content on Twitter? Right. So I use ChatGPT to find other AI tools to help me get repetitive tasks done way faster. So you can see that ChatGPT is now giving me a couple of other AI tools that I could use, right? So you don't need to remember all the AI tools that you need to learn, right? Anytime you need to solve a problem or to automate a repetitive task, you come here, ask ChatGPT for the exact AI tool, get it, and then go to that tool and use it, right? So as you can see here, ChatGPT brought up a couple of responses, and I could now. So when I asked ChatGPT this question, it gave me a couple of AI tools. So I went on to Twitter, Tweet Hunter. I started using the AI tool. I went on to Jasper AI. I got some ideas from there. So ChatGPT could serve as a point of reference to find other AI tools, right? Then one of the features I also love using ChatGPT for in my business is when I write a copy or a video script, I could feed that video script to ChatGPT and help me to improve on it, right? So let's give this an example, right? I am hosting a training on how people could make seven figures monthly running ads online. Here is the copy. Help. Oh, right. Okay. So let me drop the copy so that ChatGPT can help me refine and improve it. Right. Um. So I want to paste this copy. I'll just type, help me refine and improve on this copy. Right. So I've typed in my response and I'm waiting for ChatGPT to give me its response. Great. So ChatGPT is basically taking the copy that I gave it and it's improving it. A lot of people don't use this. What people usually do is they just tell ChatGPT to write the copy for them. But remember, I told you that ChatGPT, you know, might not be able to give you responses in a very human tone, right? So it is important for you sometimes to come up with the answers yourself and give it to ChatGPT and tell you to improve on it. That will even give you a much better response. Because if you just ask ChatGPT to write a copy, right, it might write a copy that just sounds very robotic or sounds very AI, like. So this time around, I give it my own copy, I tell it to improve on it, and it gives me a much better result. Right. So that's just an idea of what I use ChatGPT for, right? And there are a couple of other AI tools. Another is Claude AI. So the website is just Claude.ai. Claude.ai. Right. This is the website. So once you go to Claude AI, you need to open an account. They have a free version and they also have a paid version. You could use the free version for some of your basic business tasks, and that's going to be okay. Now, Claude AI is literally for content creation, content ideas, and writing articles, writing stories, just basically for content, right? Blogs and all that. But the difference is that it gives a response that is, that sounds like a human. They try as much as possible to make their response sound like a human. So it's going to be very difficult for people to see the content you get from Claude AI and just be able to know that, oh, this came from an AI too. They're going to think it came from a human. So let me ask you the question and you see what I'm talking about, right? So let's go to Claude AI and ask it this question. Write a thread of the top AI tools business owners should know how to use, right? This is the question I'm asking Claude AI. I'm going to wait for the response and let's see, right? So, um, okay, so you can see the response. Okay, you can see the response that it gave, right? It didn't give a very, very human-like response, and that I think that's simply because of the prompt that I gave it. So let me adjust the prompt. I want to write a thread, or help me write a thread of the top AI tools business owners should use. A Twitter thread, yeah. Help me write a Twitter thread. The previous response was not human like because it was almost as if I was asking it a question and I needed the answer. But now I made a change to my prompt and I asked it in a way that, I'm looking for a content type of response, right? So you can see the response here. It says, as a business owner, these 5 AI tools will transform how you work. Let me break them down for you. Now you see how human like this sounds. It sounds as if I actually created this content myself, right? It said the first thread, AI isn't just hype anymore. It's practical. These tools require minimal skills, but right. So you can see in this response, in the third response, it says we've slashed our design cost while tripling our content output. Like this AI is talking as if I basically came up with this content. ChatGPT will never do this, right? That's literally just the edge that Claude AI has. It comes up with response as if you were the one writing that content yourself. So what I usually do when I'm writing long or short form content is that I go on ChatGPT, I get a response that is very, very smart, but does it sound like a human? And I come to Claude AI, I type in that prompt again, I get a response that sounds like a human, but may not be as smart as ChatGPT. So what I just do is I combine both responses. I take ChatGPT responses mainly, and I use the format in which Claude AI presented that response to basically refine my content and post online, right? Like I mentioned, don't just take a content from ChatGPT and post online. Refine it, make a little changes, and post, right? And Claude AI literally helps me so much in making those kind of changes. Another AI I also recommend is Ideogram, right? Ideogram.ai. So this AI tool is basically for generating images, but to a large extent, except you're using Mid Journey, right? And I don't really like to talk much about Mid Journey because understanding how to create prompts on Mid Journey is not beginner level, right? You have to really learn how to create prompt. You can't just think of something from your head and just type it on Mid Journey. You have to really be very specific and very, very detailed with your prompt before you can get a good result. So I could have talked about Mid Journey, but I will spend like 15 minutes just talking about how to come up with prompts. That's why I use Ideogram, right? Most AI tools, they are not at the level where they can create images that will be hard to detect as AI. But Ideogram will literally just get you very quality images that you could use for your business. Let me show you some examples. Look at this example now. This is an image that was generated by Ideogram, right? These are all images that were generated by Ideogram, right? And the quality of your prompt will also determine the quality of the response that you get. So let me just come up with a prompt and ask Ideogram. Come up with a logo for my marketing agency offering Facebook ad services. Right. So let's give it a prompt and see what it says. So the only thing I don't really like about Ideogram is that it takes a while for it to come up with a response, right? You can see that it's taking about 30 seconds to come up with a response. So, if you are trying to get things very, very fast, that may be a bit slow, but it really comes out with high quality responses. It literally comes up with high quality responses, right? So he came up with a bunch of responses. Let me see. I don't really like these responses. And I think the issue with the result that I got was because of the prompt that I give it, right? So let me give it a better prompt. Come up with a logo for a marketing agency, right? Um, my name is Victory DM. Just like the way AI works, the quality of your prompt to determine the quality of the output that gets you. So that is also a factor that you need to know. Don't just leave all the power to AI. You need quality prompt to get it to make it bring out quality responses. So you can see all these images that are here, right? To come up with this kind of image, you need a very, very good prompt, right? Let me see if I can open this in a new tab and see the prompt that was able to get this image. Okay, so you can see the prompt down here. A realistic photo of a Brazilian woman standing near a window with soft natural light illuminating her face. She has a serene expression, embodying calm and balance. She wears light flowing clothes. Okay, so like the more specific you are with the prompt, the more the quality of the results that you get, right? You can see how specific he was with this prompt, and you know. So let me copy this prompt. Let's go back to ideogram and see if we can replicate something similar, right? Okay, great. So you can see that my logo is out. This is one of the logos that he brought out for me. Not so bad, could be improved on, but not so bad, right? And if I become more specific with my prompt, I'll be able to get better results. So let's paste this prompt here, and then I'm going to edit this. I'll say Nigerian woman standing near a large window with soft natural light, light flowing, Great. So another way you can also use ideogram to get a lot of quality prompt, even if you don't know how to come up with prompt, is to just look at the. I'm going to show you what to do. Let's bring out this prompt first, right? So let me go to home. While we're waiting for this prompt to load, let me go to home, right? So you're going to see lots and lots of designs here, right? You're going to see lots and lots and lots of designs here. So what you could do is that any design that you like, you could click on it, you see the prompt that got that design, make a little edit to that prompt, and ideogram will bring out very similar quality result for you. Sometimes to come up with quality results might be difficult for you if you don't know the right prompt, but it's just about copying like this. Now this is an image of a perfume, right? Or if you go to products over here, right, you're going to see ideogram coming up with quality prompt for products. You can just click on any of these products, right, see the prompt that was used, and make a few edits to it. Let's say you're not selling perfume, you're selling cake. You could just change where perfume was mentioned, put cake, change a few stuff in the prompt, and it will come up with very quality response for you. Let's go back to the previous stuff that we generated and see what it brought out. Great. So you can see ideogram bringing out high quality images. Like this is top notch. This is top notch. Let's check some of the other prompts. Right. This is nice. This is lovely. Right. This is great. Right. So, to some extent, people will still be able to identify that these images came from AI, but like the images are just so quality. So, what I usually use ideogram, the images for ideogram for, is maybe I want to talk about a story, right? Let's say I want to talk about a story of someone, but I don't want to reveal the face of the person. I could use ideogram to come up with a great quality of image and just use that as the image for the story I want to tell, right? Another way you could also use ideogram is maybe you want to talk about testimonials of a client, but you don't want to show their face and all. So you could just use ideogram to come up with a great prompt, get the image, put your client's words there, and that's good to go, right? And lastly, you can also use ideogram when you're editing videos, and you want to mention some things in that video that you don't have a real life picture of. What video editors normally do is to download stock images, right? Now, many of these stock image websites, they are very expensive. They could charge you as much as $5, $10 for just one picture. But now we have AI, create all this content with AI, use it for your video edits, right? And you're good to go. So another AI tool that could come in real handy is InVideo.ai, right? InVideo, not InVideo.ai, InVideo AI, right? So this website for this is ai.invideo.io. So this is the website for this, right? ai.invideo.io. So let's go to that website, right? So once you go to ai.invideo.io, we're going to come here. It's going to ask you to sign in or create an account. So you can't use it without creating an account first. So you're going to create an account. So let's continue, right? Let me just fill this in real quick, right? I'm a content creator. Let's go. They're asking for my year of birth. So let me fill in all these details quickly and we'll get started with this AI. All right, so I've been able to complete the process of signing in, and then it's time to get AI. So basically, what this AI tool does is you could use InVideo AI to come up with videos from just test prompt, right? You could type in what you want, the kind of video you want, right? And then it will come up with a video for you. But what I like to do for these kind of tools is to check if they have any samples already. I check if they have any samples already, right? Then when I check their samples, I see the kind of sample that I like, right? And I check the kind of prompt that generated that type of video, and I just make an edit to that prompt and create my own video. Some of these AI tools, they are really hard for you to be able to think of the exact and the right prompt that you are looking for. So it's just best to copy or model a prompt, make a few edit to it, and get your own video. So let me see a prompt that I would like to get a video from. Um, all right. So I love this video. This video is on this video is on the ultimate kimchi fried rice recipe, right? So look at the prompt that generated this video. I'm going to copy this prompt, right? Let me copy this prompt, and I'll go to. I'm going to copy this prompt. Let me see if I can generate my own prompt now. So I'm going to paste this prompt here, but I'll say create a 1 minute long food video for Instagram about the best jollof rice. So instead of kimchi fried rice, I'm going to say jollof rice, right? Jollof rice recipe you ever find. The recipe should be authentic and step by step should be shown with the proper visuals set in use only generated clips. Use Fuji film cinematic style, right? You see that some of these prompts I don't even know about them, but they generated quality videos. So I just copy the prompt and then make a few edits to it and come up with my own you know video, right? So I could even add and say make sure the chef is an African man or an African lady, or let's leave the African man. So let's wait for it to generate this video, and it's just to wait and we're good to go. All right. So you see how InVideo could basically just come up with video ideas for you with just a few text prompts. So while we're waiting for this to, it's going to take a while because it's like a video and it's like a 1 minute video. So it's going to take a while. So you need to be patient. So let me just pause this video and wait till the final results come out. All right, our video is ready, right? I just downloaded it into my computer, but let's watch it from InVideo AI software itself, right? So this is our video. Let's see how good it was.
Jollof Rice Showdown.
Jollof Rice Showdown. Want to learn the ultimate
Let's
recipe?
Get cooking.
Let's get cooking. Start with fresh veggies, onions, tomatoes,
Blend
and
them
bell
until
peppers.
smooth.
Blend them until
Next,
smooth.
heat some oil in a
Next,
pan
heat
and
some oil in
saute
a
chopped
pan
onions
and
until
saute
golden.
chopped onions until
Now
golden.
it's time to add our
Now
blended
it's time
mix.
to add our blended
Let it
mix.
simmer, filling your
Let it
kitchen
simmer,
with that
filling your
heavenly
kitchen
aroma.
with that heavenly aroma.
Add tomato paste and
Add
stir
tomato
until it
paste and
deepens in
stir
colour.
until it deepens in color.
Here's the magic spices.
Here's the magic
Add
spices.
thyme, curry
Add
powder,
thyme,
and seasoning
curry
cubes.
powder and seasoning cubes.
Stir well, then
Stir
add washed
well,
rice,
then add
and mix
washed
until
rice
every
and
grain
mix
is
until
coated.
every grain is
Pour in
coated.
your chicken broth
Pour
and
in
bring
your
it
chicken
to a
broth
boil.
and bring it to a
Cover
boil.
and let it cook on
Cover
low
and
heat
let it
until
cook
the
on low
rice is
heat
tender
until
and
the
the
rice
liquid
is
is
tender
absorbed.
and the liquid is
Finally,
absorbed.
add some veggies
Finally,
for
add
colour
some
and
veggies
texture.
for colour and
Fluff up
texture.
the rice and serve
Fluff
it
up
hot.
the rice and serve
There you
it
have
hot.
it. The
There
most
you have it.
authentic,
The most
delicious
authentic,
jollof
delicious
rice.
jollof
Don't
rice.
forget to follow us for
Don't
more
forget to
tasty
follow us for more
recipes.
tasty recipes.
Happy cooking.
Happy cook.
All right, so we could see the video that came out. Well, I'll give it a 6/10. Right, AI is still not perfected, and that's what I mentioned, that you can't just get responses from AI and just use it directly, but it's good, right? It's improving constantly with time, and I gave it a really hard prompt. Let's be sincere. I gave it a really hard prompt. I think if I give it an easier prompt, it will come up with a much better response. But like, this is one of the tools you could use to come up with faceless content, maybe on YouTube Shorts, right, or online, right? You could use this to come up with faceless content. And one of the ways I also use this is to come up with a short, maybe 10, 15 seconds clip that I could use inside a video that I'm already editing. That is another way you could also use InVideo AI. And next, let's talk about one of my favorite AI tools, Descript AI. I use this a lot because I create content, I create adverts. So what I usually do when I find a content that is great, when I find a content that I like, right, I just copy that content. I copy maybe if it's on YouTube, I copy the YouTube link. If it's on Instagram or any other social media platform, I find a way to download it, right? You could use internet download manager. Some videos can be downloaded straight off from the social media platform, right? I download those videos and then I just take them to Descript.com. You could use the website, you could also use the app. I usually use the app, but in this recording, I'm going to use the website. So once you go to the site, you have to sign in. They have a free account and they also have a paid account. But the free account will help you do like 5 to 10 videos, which is good enough for a start, right? That should be able to take care of some of the basic tasks you need in a month. They're going to give you like 5 to 10 video transcript in a month. Yeah. So that's basically it. So what this tool help you do is that when you upload a video to it, it will give you the script for that video. And this is so important if you run ads online. Maybe you want to get ideas from other people's content, right? You could upload that video on this app. It gives you the text. You make a little edit, maybe change where they put their name, put your name, where they put their own business, put your own business, make a few edit to it, and then you record the video yourself. This is so important. I remember a couple of years ago when I need to get ideas from other people's videos, I'll download the videos and I'll be playing it. As I'm playing it, I'll try to be typing what they are saying, right? They say something, I type it, I pause the video, type again, pause, type, pause. It's stressful, right? Very stressful. But with this tool, you just come here, click on a new project, a video project. You could also use this for audio too, right? Click on a new project, upload the video here. Let me upload one of the videos in my device, right? I'll just find a very short video, see if I can upload it, and find a very short video, see if I can upload it, and it will come up with very accurate response. So let me upload one of these videos that I have and let's see how it goes. All right, so it's going to take a while for it to analyze the video and bring out the script, so you just have to be patient, right? And then if the video is on YouTube, you don't need to download the video. You could just copy the YouTube link, paste it here, and it will bring out the script for you. This is one of my most used AI tools because I'm heavily creating content every single day. I run ads, so I need this for coming up with script from video. So this is a video that I just uploaded. We're going to wait for it to bring the script right now. And yeah, it is. So we basically have our response right here. So you can see that this is the video that I uploaded to the in video, and you can see the script that is here. I could just copy all the scripts, right? Let me copy all the scripts. I could copy all the script, and I'm good to go. I could make edit to this script here. I could copy it, and it's very helpful. If you are into content creation, this is a game changer. It's a lifesaver, right? It helps me so much. I go to the Ask Library, I download videos there from competitors and other people that I want to get ideas from. I go on social media, I get videos there. I just come to this tool, it brings out all the script for me. I use that, make little edit, and I recreate my own videos. So guys, these are some of the top AI tools, the top 5 AI tools that I constantly use. Now there are other amazing AI tools, but these are just the ones that I frequently use for my business that has really helped me, right? And so let me mention a couple of others that I don't use so frequently, but you could try them out and see how it turns out for you, right? One of those tools is Jasper AI, right? Jasper AI. Let's go to Jasper AI, right? This is for content creation, analyzing, coming up with plans, right? Jasper AI is a tool you could use. And then another AI tool that is also worthy of mention is Copy AI, right? You know, just paste these names on Google. It's going to bring out the website. You can go to the website, right? Copy AI. This is also another awesome AI tool that you could test out and see how well it works for you, right? And then another AI tool that is also worthy of mention is Leonardo AI. Leonardo, right? Leonardo AI, right? This is another AI tool that is also worthy of mention. Another is 11 Labs. So I'm going to tell you what these AI tools are for. Jasper AI is basically for coming up with marketing content. AI is basically marketing focused. People that are marketers, this is very helpful AI tool. This is Copy AI. Copy AI could help you generate ad copy, product description, sales copies, and all that. Right. Then we have Leonardo AI. Right. Leonardo AI is to come up with image ideas, to come up with image graphics and all that with just text prompts. Another AI tool you could use is 11 Labs. 11 Labs is you could give it a prompt and it will come up with an audio, a realistic audio based on that prompt. So 11 Labs is a generative voice AI. You give it a prompt. Let's say you give it a script, a video script. You can give it a script, and 11 Lab will come up with a prompt. So what you now do with that uh, audio that 11 Labs gives you is you can now edit some animations and all that on that audio, and then you have a faceless content, a content with animations with a voiceover on behind the scene, right? That's what you use 11 Labs for. And there's another AI tool, Grok AI. This one is for Twitter. I really like Grok AI. I don't use it so frequently, but the few times that I use it, I really like it. And the reason why I like Grok AI is almost like ChatGPT. Is very good with reasoning. It can think a lot. Like when you give it a complex problem, Grok AI can think about it and come up with a solution. And the main thing I really like about Grok AI give responses in a very conversational tone, right? Grok AI is not afraid to offend you. Most AI tools, they are usually, they're just trying to keep the peace. They might not tell you the absolute truth on some certain topics if they feel it's going to be offensive to the person that is, receiving that response, right? But Grok AI is going to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. Most of the time, when you give ChatGPT a response like, who do you prefer between this person and that person? ChatGPT will try to give you a very neutral response, not to offend anybody. This person is good, that person is also good. Whether you like this or that is depending on your choice. Here are the reasons you may like this person. Here are the reasons you may like the other person. It just tries to give you a very neutral perspective to the whole answer. Grok AI will give you what it believes is the truth. If you type on Grok AI, who do you believe is the better footballer, Ronaldo or Messi? Grok AI will give you one person and tell you why he believes that person is the best person. So Grok AI gives responses in a very conversational tone, and it also is not afraid to offend you. It just tells you fact, plain fact. So these are a couple of other AI tools you could use in 2025 to automate tasks, optimize your business, and basically grow your business this year. I hope you got value from this video. If you did, drop a like. And if you want to learn maybe businesses or a business model that can help you make more money this year, there's a link to the description down below this video. You could click on that link, it will take you to my training where I'll show you how to basically grow your income this year with a simple business model that I do online. So if you're interested in that, just go to the link in the description or the link showing on your screen right now. Go to that video and join my training, and I'll see you inside. I hope you got value from this video. Like, comment, and even follow or subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in future videos. Cheers.